house.
Greetings and welcome back, folks, to the long-belated but much-awaited Sonic
And
Adventure
very much
playthrough.
inflated Sonic Adventure playthrough.
We are finally back after, 5 months to finish this thing. And we're going to kick things off. We've already done Amy Big, Knuckles, and Sonic, so Gamma is next, everyone.
Gamma!
We all went on journeys of self-discovery in this time.
Codename Gamma!
He's my boy.
Excellent. All systems, full power.
It's endlessly amusing to me that they, reuse lines from, the boss battles in the cutscenes, or vice versa.
I'm your brilliant
You gotta realize, too, how tall Gamma is. He was looking down at Eggman like he was little mini-me or something. Look how short he is!
I think he is on a platform, too.
Oh. Well, shit.
I mean, Gamma is still pretty tall.
Yeah. He's a lanky boy.
And he has, those weird inverted legs, they bend backwards.
You will now obey only me.
I'm getting lost in the music, I'm sorry.
This is one of my favorite themes in the game. I really like it.
I want to give credit. I think Sonic Adventure 2 is a good game. I like it. It's fine. The mech levels suck. Well, they don't suck, but they're not as good. And you want to know why? Because you can't do this. Look at this. You can't do this. Look at this. Look at that.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally true, yes.
Yes.
What is that thing in the test tube supposed to be?
Let's go take a look.
I've never fully known. Because it's not...
This right here?
Is it supposed... It's not Metal Sonic.
No, I think that's, Silver Sonic from Sonic 2. I think. I could be wrong.
I suppose
Metal
it could
Sonic
be.
is over
yeah,
here.
Because that's Metal Sonic. I don't know. The
Yeah.
other one I just have never known. I don't understand what it is.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing.
Ironically, he's an
Enter
alpha
Gamma. You're
male.
not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
You gonna let him call you a beta? Really?
Whatever you say, father.
So this is a weird thing. We have to shoot the targets to get time. The clock doesn't tick down. No, the clock doesn't tick up. It ticks down for some reason.
Which is
That
an
is a
interesting
strange
idea.
decision.
Supposedly, this mode is inspired by a Saturn game called Burning Ranger, which I've played
Yes.
for about 20 minutes. It's not very good.
Would you say this is better?
Yes, definitely. The problem with the Saturn, you guys all know my habit of calling weird games that feel like they came from another planet alien games.
I didn't think you
I would call the Saturn an alien console, where
Well, yeah,
every
it's-
game feels like an alien game.
It's from another planet.
Duh.
Yeah.
They don't call it the Sega Saturn for no reason.
But it's like Burning Ranger, it could be fun. It actually has decent voice acting in it, which is surprising.
Chris to all Rangers. The energy core temperature is reaching dangerous levels. Reports confirm that workers are still trapped inside. Rangers report to the emergency staging area for immediate transport. Tillis and Big, take point and contain the spread of the fire for the rescue team. Roger! Joe and Reed proceed to the control room located underground in basement level number 1.
Roger.
When you go back, considering this game was made by the same people and came out after, but it has the worst performance I've ever seen. Where it's like Mega Man Legends. You know how you can see through walls and walls will disappear in that game? It's a lot like that, only it runs at 15 frames per second, and it's been a while since I actually
What is
sat
this
down
game
and played
called
this
again?
thing.
What game?
Burning Ranger.
Is that the fucking worst stage in All Stars Racing Transformed? Is that what that's from?
It might be. I've never
fucking
played that
stupid
game.
I think it is Burning Ranger. It's because it has that song in it. That stage fucking sucks ass. If anybody's ever played
So does
that.
this boss.
Mission complete.
I did it. How do you think Beta wipes his ass when he has no hands?
I don't think he does wipe his ass unless if he's like Bumblebee in Transformers 1 when he pees on John Turturro.
More to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant
You know, it's funny that you were, you brought up Transformers when Eggman said that, too.
Y'all might remember back in our Amy session, I mentioned this Abridged series where they had the flicky flip off Gamma when he's like, "Give me the bird."
Yes.
So I found that playthrough to put like a screenshot of it into ours just to reference it. And when Eggman says, "I had a feeling there was more to you than meets the eye," and Gamma goes, "I'm not a fucking transformer."
Who? So who were the people that made that?
Crash and Bash is the name of the channel. If y'all want to go check it out. Because there was that brief window of time when the Abridged series were popular. As just like basically you take a video game and you shorten it down and you add a bunch of jokes.
Yes.
There was like a Zelda one that was really popular. But it's like you go back to them now and it's kind of like YouTube content has come so far since like 2010. So they haven't really aged that well. But back then they were kind of like a neat little novelty.
very special announcement.
If you were an Eggman robot, what color would you be?
to announce my retirement.
Very unique.
Well, shit.
It's absolutely vital to my plans.
Look at this
I'd love to
lad.
get an image of that lion with Froggy and just take it out of context and share it around.
Care what it takes.
What's stopping you?
This frog is vital to my plans.
We haven't got time to waste. So come to attention.
Dude, this game is so fucking good.
You know what? I actually don't know what. I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. I had like
You're
a
gonna
fugue
say-
state, like Walter White.
You were gonna say, you know what, Ryan? You're right, because you're always right about every video game opinion ever.
Well, that is an interesting contrast to
You
myself.
know,
That's okay.
I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, you know what? For all the problems I have with this game, I'm fond of it.
I just fucking love the Sega Dreamcast.
It's quite funny. I don't
It's
mean
funny.
that in a demeaning way, but
I don't know the meaning of that word.
Did you guys hear about the tragic origins of Dr. Pepper?
No.
It's so depressing.
oh my lord. See, I knew a pun was coming, but I didn't know what way you were gonna take it until I heard it.
Oh shit. Ah!
Well, you
Oh,
know
no,
what they
okay.
say. Life's a beach.
I
Hey.
can't come up with anything that good. I can't complete the trifecta here.
What did
I
the
don't-
shore say to the other shore? Nothing. They just waved.
For fuck's sake.
See what I did there?
No.
Look at the penguin.
So in Big's version of this cutscene, Gamma just grabs him and walks away. So does that mean that while Gamma's walking, he's having this vision?
Location.
It could be. Maybe Gamma accidentally licked the frog and is tripping balls.
What's on the frog?
Processing data.
Acid.
Yeah.
Secretions.
Are there any frogs out there that mimic the effects of like LSD or something like that?
No data found.
Or are they only poisonous frogs?
Unknown.
Well, if there aren't any frogs that I can lick without getting high,
If the government is
I-
listening in, I'm not asking for any specific reason. You know, I'm asking for a friend.
I am.
Mode change.
I love how he changes modes and he gets all short. Gamma's such a cool little robot. I want one.
Yeah, he was a cool
I'm
robot
looking
before
up-
he fucking died.
Well, don't spoil it. I haven't played this game before.
I'm sorry.
Dude, Snape kills Dumbledore.
Dude, what the
I can't
fuck?
believe you just fucking said that.
What was like the big twist in Crimes of Grindelwald that like Credence and
You think I
Dumbledore were
give a
swapped
fuck?
as
I don't even know
babies?
what happens in that.
I haven't seen any of the
Okay.
not Harry
Okay.
Potter movies.
So, the Colorado river toad is a toad species found in northwestern Mexico in the southwestern United States. It is well known for its ability to exude toxins from glands within its skin that have psychoactive properties.
Sorry. I see.
Alright, well, let's go.
So if I lick it, I'll get high.
Yes, but I wouldn't recommend it anyway.
Why not?
Did you notice the presence guarding these children?
Have you guys
Well-
heard of Dead Man's Trip?
He's a
What is that?
gentle creature.
Apparently, it's a certain high that you get, and I forget what it is that like you have to take, but it's essentially like what you see before you die.
Oh my god.
It's pretty metal.
It's probably like ayahuasca or some shit.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't
We
fuck
of
with that. I just
Unversed
drink.
Cast Incorporated do not condone or endorse drug use.
Now my father is trying to take their sacred home.
Anyways, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a line of coke.
Closed off to us all.
You ever see the video where Vsauce does ayahuasca? It's fucking crazy.
No. What?
Yeah. And it's
I
like
have
an
not seen
episode of
this.
like Minefield or something. I don't know. He went out, like he had to go out. I forget what country it's in, but he basically had to go out because ayahuasca is used religiously with some tribes, and like I wish I remember where it was, but he had to like journey out there and perform the rituals with them so he could take ayahuasca. And it sounds like the craziest shit that I never ever want to experience in my fucking life. It sounds crazy as shit.
I like how the frogs are like commotionless. The blue one is like frozen.
I like how the frogs are color coded to each robot. Like the blue one has a blue frog, the purple one has a purple frog, yellow one has a yellow frog.
Why? Where do they find the frogs?
A pet store.
I like how Eggman clearly showed them a picture of a green frog, and they all brought different colored frogs.
Listen, they could be colorblind. You don't know. Eggman did say in the beginning that it's like, oh, you're an inferior model to Beta, but you'll do fine. So he's okay with making like weak versions of other robots.
But then why would he send colorblind robots to get his frog back?
I don't know. Eggman's crazy.
It's just under his arm.
It's like a fucking football.
Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird.
Why don't you do it yourself, man?
Get me that bird.
Because now I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna completely fuck it up.
To the intercom
this is
system
maybe
to
one of the-
threaten Sonic.
This is one of the funniest entrances to a level ever. He's like, he tries to go get Amy and he just ends up in a fucking like, he's just like, this is so smooth.
What is the camera doing? It's like moving around.
This is not a
for like a
bird.
second and doesn't even fade out.
What would you do in this situation?
Probably just leave.
Respect.
Beta.
So,
You just gonna let him call you that? Really?
That's rude.
Can't stand for that.
Gamma has no chill. I get like that sometimes. It's okay.
and then it just ends.
This is one of my favorite lines.
This is the wrong room.
Always makes me laugh.
Yes. Yes, it was. Now, let's go in here. Can I?
I'm pretty
No.
sure not.
Man. The disrespect is real. We're coming up to your favorite cutscene, EXO. Oh look, there's a little egg. I gotta get that egg.
Is that protoplasm or are they eggs?
Go away!
I think they're eggs.
Give me the bird.
Look, he did the thing.
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
Oh, I really hope you don't hear that.
I am Locutus of Borg. Surrender now. Resistance is futile.
None of your business, why not?
I don't know what that is. Actually, you've been watching Star Trek. Is that where it's from?
It is from Star Trek.
Here's a
I don't
question
know.
for you. If I were to watch Star Trek, what would I start with? I've always wanted to.
I mean, TOS is pretty good, but it looks kind of dated. I think you'd get into it just fine, but TNG holds up.
How bad I feel?
Well, I want to say that, but the first 2 seasons of TNG are a little spotty. The show gets really good around season 3.
Which is useless to you.
So I would say
Does not compute.
watch Encounter at Farpoint, because that tells you a little bit about the characters, and then
Give you feelings.
maybe jump ahead to season 3.
Wait a minute, Birdie.
I don't know, that's kind of what makes TNG difficult to recommend. I thought the first 2 seasons were perfectly watchable, but they have kind of a reputation of being kind of bad. But then season 3, 4, and 5 is like the really good stuff, and then 6 and 7 are pretty good.
I might try it. I've always wanted to, but then again, there's way, like, right now, there's too much going on. I don't know if I have time to do that.
Why are you letting us go?
I feel that.
What's the meme of, like, I'm playing something right now where the meme of, like, I cannot speak. What's that mean? That's what I have to say about it right now.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
No, it's like,
You're not like those other robots.
the fucking Magnus Carlsen posted it once when he, like, lost the championship or whatever. He posted a meme that's, like, of this guy who says, like, I am not allowed to speak on this or something. What is that fucking... I gotta find this now.
See, he's really playing the leaked Klonoa 3.
Dude.
Speaking of which, that reminds me, Ryan.
Yes.
You might recall, folks of the audience, that I gave Ryan homework to play
What?
the Spark trilogy.
Oh.
And he ignored my request. And he failed. He got an F.
Yeah.
This is it.
And because of that...
The meme is, I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. It's this one. This is what I'm referring to. I can't, you know, I'm playing a game right now, and this is how I feel. That, like, I can't, you know, just playing a
see.
game.
Only one thing we know, they always with us fighting for danger.